Hello and good morning. Welcome to the meditation live stream. This is Scott. I hope that you are doing well and that you are in a good space. Here on my channel, we're working with the different dimensions of our being, our body, our emotion, our mind, and our relationships. The reason that we work with these dimensions is that they make up our experience of reality, and they're the vehicle with which we live. They are the medium with which we move through. And awareness is really what integrates our experience. A lot of times in meditation, we're taught to only work with the mental realm. But here on my channel, we're working with more than one realm. And the reason for that is that each area of our experience offers up unique information that connects with other areas of ourself, and this forms a wholeness, a completeness, a kind of totality of who we are. And so, that being said, I'd like to do a brief talk, and then today we'll go for about 50 or so minutes, and after the brief talk, we'll get into the guided practice. So I've been talking a lot lately about the truth and our ability to align with truth in life, and trust is something I'd like to discuss today because I believe that we're in a kind of a place of crossroads as a species as we move into a increasingly more digital kind of world. We are at a crossroads with what to do about our connections. And you would think that we would have a lot of high quality connections in life, the kind that bring us a sense of wholeness, a sense of home, a sense of purpose. And with the advent of technology, the ability to check anywhere in the world or look at anything anywhere in the world in the palm of your hand, But we don't have those kinds of connections, in my opinion, or if we do, they're very rare. And one of the impulses of my channel is to really work to help create more of those kinds of deeper connections, the kind that when you have them for yourself and for others, we increase this sort of the resolution, the fidelity of how we work in and be with each other. So, I could say more about that, but I think I'm going to save that. So today, I'm going to do like I've been doing and read from the Tao. This is the Tao Te Ching, written by Lao Tzu a long time ago, but translated more recently by Damo Mitchell. And I'm reading these stanzas from the Tao to help get us in the divine mood. And today, we are on number 70. Hidden treasure. My words are very easy to understand and very easy to put into practice. Yet none under heaven seem able to understand, and none are able to practice them. My words have an origin, and my actions are rooted in a guiding principle. But since they do not understand, they cannot know me. Few there are who truly know me, but those who do value me greatly. Thus, the sage may wear the coarse cloth of a peasant, yet with his breast he carries jade. And I'll read one more. This is number 71, Knowing Ignorance. To know that you do not know, this is the highest wisdom. To think You know when you do not. This is a sickness. Only he who sees this sickness as sickness can be free from the sickness. The sage is free from sickness because he recognizes the sickness as sickness. Therefore, he is never sick. So we'll begin now to practice, gently closing your eyes, starting with the eyes closed. And we'll begin with some charging up of the breath, deep breath in through the nose and then out through the mouth. Allowing both your belly and your chest to expand and contract. Allowing the whole trunk of your body to expand and contract, front to back, side to side, top to bottom. Very good, and allowing your breath to reach all the way down into your pelvic floor, into your legs and feet. Very good. We'll do 3 more. Awesome. Now allowing your breath to return to your usual way of breathing. And with your eyes closed, gently bringing your attention to your physical body. Tune into your body and your body sensations. You can feel your body's temperature, tingling, pulsing, sense of aliveness. Subtle movement. Very good. And then you can feel also your body's contact with the earth underneath you, your connection with the planet. Often we think that we are on the planet, but we are literally made out of the parts of the planet. And you can begin the practice of feeling and softening. So on the in-breath, feeling your body. And then on the out-breath, softening and melting down through your body like warm honey, deep into the earth. And everywhere that the honey touches, softening, melting down through you on the out-breath, cleanses, heals, purifies, and makes whole as it travels down through your body, deep into the earth, where it takes with it the toxic energies that the earth receives, transmutes, and recycles. In-breath, feeling out-breath, softening and melting into the earth. And with each cycle of breath, you get a little bit closer to your body and melt just a little bit deeper into the earth. With every breath cycle, breath wave. You can, if you like, add in a pause. So, on the in-breath, feeling your body, and out-breath, softening, melting down through your body into the earth. And then at the end of the out-breath, pause briefly before the next in-breath. And in that pause, you can let go, dissolve. Very good. And then before we move on, we're going to do a little bit of spinal breathing. And spinal breathing is very simple. On the in-breath, breathing up your spine to the top of your head. And then on the out-breath, breathing back down your spine, all the way down to the tip of your tailbone. And just practice noticing as you move up your spine on the in-breath, and then back down your spine on the out-breath. And some areas of your spine you're going to feel well. Some of them you're going to feel less well, and that's normal. Just noticing what it's like for you as you travel up and down your spine. Our spine is very close to our central channel in our subtle energy body, and it's kind of like a river of light connecting heaven and earth. So it's good to spinal breathe every now and then. All the way up to the top, and then all the way back down to the bottom. Very good. You're doing great. And then bringing your attention up into your heart now, the center of your chest. You can, if you like, imagine as though you're breathing directly in and out of your heart. And on the in-breath in, feeling your heart. You can put your hand there for reference. And then on the out-breath, softening and expanding your heart. Coming in contact with your emotions. You can notice what is present for you emotionally right now. And without making your emotions right or wrong, good or bad, just allowing yourself to feel them together in a shared space. Human beings aren't meant to feel things alone. We evolved to feel things together. It's part of our emotional hygiene. So you could be feeling any of the 5 main cardinal emotions, giving your life direction, like anger, sadness, fear, joy, or shame. Or you could also be feeling numb, which is also a valid emotional experience. Very good. And then now you can work with adding a pause. So in the in-breath, feeling your heart space. Out-breath, softening, expanding your heart. And then at the end of your out-breath, you can pause and let go into the open spaciousness of your heart. Very good. And then now we're going to bring our attention up into our head, feeling your head on the in-breath. And then on the out-breath, softening in and around your skull. You can, if you like, breathe into your third eye space between your eyebrows or the top of your head, your crown, whatever feels correct for you. And just feeling and softening in and around your head. Today I'm carrying extra tension in what feels like sort of behind my eyes, but a little bit kind of beneath them. But of course, you will have your own experience. In breath, feeling, out breath, softening in and around your head. And coming in contact with your thoughts, you can notice how busy or active your mind is. Sometimes in meditation, our mind is very busy. Sometimes it's very calm or peaceful. This doesn't make your meditation good or bad. It's just what's happening. And thoughts can be kind of like little magnets. They pull you in, and before you know it, you are thinking. So it can be useful to come back to feeling as a remedy. So if you notice you get pulled into a thought, you can always come back to feeling your head or your body for grounding. And typically, if we're overthinking, we tend to be under-feeling. Great. And from here, you can add in the pause like we've been doing. So on the in-breath, feeling your head. Out-breath, softening in and around your skull. And then at the end of the out-breath, you can add in a pause between the next in-breath. And just feeling as though your whole head disappears, and in its place, the entire sky is resting gently on your shoulders. from here, we'll spend a little time with our eyes open. Gently opening your eyes and allowing the work we did to remain present and not evaporate. And you can keep your eyes soft, and it can be useful to look at something kind of that was made by Mother Nature, like out a window at a tree or a mountain, rather than your screen. And we can practice now in the relational space. Every relationship or relation has an inside and an outside. And it's possible to practice feeling both, feeling outside and feeling inside. So on the in-breath, feeling all around you, space around you, and then on the out-breath, feeling the space inside you. And just practice noticing the difference. Feeling outside on the in-breath, and then back inside on the out-breath. If you like, you can take your thumb like this, hold on to your thumb, and then place your fingers on top, and then place that in your lap. It forms like a nice anchor. In breath, feeling around you, and then on out breath, feeling inside you. And you can keep on going like this, feeling on the outside and then feeling on the inside. Or you can add in qualities of love, compassion, and gratitude to your practice. Feeling love, compassion, gratitude around you on the in-breath. And then on the out-breath, love, compassion, gratitude for yourself. You could just practice sending and receiving love, compassion, and gratitude. You can pick one or do all three. It's up to you. If you notice that you've maybe tensed up a little bit, you can always come back to feeling and softening. Very useful in times of overwhelm. Come back to your body and then soften on the out-breath. Has a great impact for yourself and for others. Very good. And then from here, we can set our prayers and our intentions for the day. I'll be quiet and allow you to do yours. May this work that we do transform our life, offering up blessings and healing and ripple out into the community. Amen. Very cool. Thank you so much for joining me. Have an awesome day. I'll be back again tomorrow. And during the week, I go at 5:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll go do about a half an hour during the week. And many blessings to you. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you then.